6th annual Gasper Island Kids Classic Tarpon Tournament is what we're celebrating today. And it's really the world's greatest, kids fishing tournament. And we really appreciate all the support from everyone here. Michael, Sandy, and I know Sandy's here, I didn't see Michael. I want to thank all of you for your support. And it's all of your support that allows us to do what this does, which is raise money to give to kids. So it's really kids helping kids and providing a very fun, competitive event that not only recognizes and encourages goodwill, the competition, sportsmanship, education, and really recognizes the Boca Grande community and the history of tarpon fishing here. So again, thank you all, and first of all, I want to just have everybody applaud yourselves. A little bit of history, the first year this was done was 2011. That year, Boca Grande Charity did not exist. That was started in 2012. So since 2012, we have had the tournament. For the first 5 years, we had 129 teams participate, 511 kids, and 70 tarpon were caught. During that same time, that also included the year 2014, which we hope 2017 will not be a repeat of, when Mother Nature actually won the tournament. We didn't get to fish that year, but as per our rules, all the prizes are all awarded. They're all awarded by random drawing. So we will, hopefully, everybody, fingers crossed, good thoughts, that we will be fishing this afternoon.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tom Waters with Easter Seals, Southwest Florida, and as the new kids on the block at the Gasparilla Kids Classic, we're going to be able to today have a bunch of our kids here that are actually going to participate. We've got 3 boats, kids with disabilities out fishing to raise money for all kids throughout all these programs and all the things that are served. So for us, you've given us a tremendous gift. Not just do we get to be a recipient, we get to participate. And our art teacher will be here doing interactive art and showing ability shining. And wait till you see some of that artwork. Go under that tent and see. Some of the artists, you may have to put that paintbrush between their fingers, but when they're done, it's beautiful art. And Bill and Sandy came up and they saw the whole program. Quick overview, 6 weeks to senior citizens. Disabilities ranging from originally polio, back some 70 years ago, to dystrophy, to palsy. Now 30% of the folks we serve are on the autism spectrum. And when you start to think about what's happening in that whole world, you're going to have a hard time telling some of the kids that are here today that are out on a special boat, thank you, Mr. Bill and Captain Sandy, that are hopefully going to get out and be able to see other kids fishing. Many of those are on the spectrum. And they are getting a chance to experience something they wouldn't normally get to. So experiential, learning, ability shining, participation. This is a very, very special gift, and we're proud and delighted to be a part of it. If there's anything we can do ever, if you hear of anybody that has any neat abilities that you might want to help them connect with, please let them know you know somebody. Janet Pierce at Easter Seals, Southwest Florida, my colleague here. Between the two of us, we really do want to make today one of those opportunities to connect folks to those many services. We're getting north of 1,000 folks that'll be served throughout this area. And we have connections in Texas now. And we've got connections all over the place that can maybe help a little bit. So please, utilize us, know how much we appreciate being a part. And we look forward to a long and successful career. And I think I have 37 seconds to say thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Wesley Locke. I'm here at the 7th annual Gasparilla Island Kids Classic Tarpon Tournament. And I am here to introduce Sandy Melvin, who is the president of Boca Grande Charities Organization, who is putting on this wonderful tournament for kids.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for having us. It's a fun tournament. Kids are catching big tarpon and they're doing great things. So we're proud to be able to put this event on. We've got some wonderful partners, all the business community and the local Boca Grande community, including the Chamber of Commerce, many local businesses. Just a wonderful event, and we're very proud to be a part of it all.
Now, tell us a little bit about this. I understand that you're giving away a lot of money to local charities. statewide charities?
Today,
countrywide?
including this year's event, in the last 6 years, since this is the 7th year, we'll be doing, we have given away $183,000 to charities, to our local charities, and done some good things and made some real impacts in our local community with the things we do from an educational standpoint, through the STEM camp that we sponsor with the Charlotte County Public School System, to our health initiatives that we do through the Inglewood Community Care Clinic, which is the free clinic in Inglewood, and our support of Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, as well as All Children's Hospital, and then also we're supporting Easter Seals of Southwest Florida, doing some really good things, helping some of the kids that are less fortunate than some of the kids that get to fish this tournament. So our kids are helping other kids in the community, and our partners and our sponsors are doing great work to help us raise the dollars that it actually takes to make a difference.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What a special event.
It really is. And as you saw earlier today, we had a great breakfast this morning where we had an opportunity to hear from those sponsors, and you can see that everybody's engaged and everybody's doing wonderful things and everybody's doing it for all the right reasons. So it's just great. My role and our role as Boca Grande Charities, which is the foundation that puts on the event, is to really kind of organize all these great individuals we have in our community that want to do good things, and we just help make the cake mix, and put the cake mix together to build to make a cake. So that's all. That's what we're doing. That's exactly a good point. That's the way we look at it too. It's a great tasting cake.
And it was so cool to see how all the monies are being distributed to these organizations.
Yep, exactly. We try to be fair and spread it around as best we can, and we try to put it into specific programs where there needs. For instance, with Easter Seals of Southwest Florida, they have many programs within their organization there, but this year we're specifically going to help their Rainbow Project. And the Rainbow Project is a respite program that goes out into the homes in the community and helps the kids, the 24/7 care kids, as well as their siblings, to give the parents a night off and go shopping, have a date night, do whatever, but also to entertain the kids and just help keep families together that are facing some serious stresses. And it's the type of program that doesn't get a lot of funding, so that when we're able to give the $10,000 that we anticipate being able to give them this year, that will make a difference in that program. It'll let them more fuel, more employees that they can send out in the field, maybe help them do more. And so we're very proud to work with that specific program. All Children's Hospital, for instance, we specifically target the music therapy program there. And that's a program where you have a musician go into a school or into a hospital room with maybe a terminally ill kid or one with some serious medical issues, and they can come in and play a guitar with them and learn how to play a guitar, or sometimes they'll wheel a jukebox into the room and let the kids pick out music they want to have, anything to take their mind off of some of the issues that they may have, try to help those kids. That's a program that doesn't get a lot of funding in a major institution like All Children's, which really focused on research and development. So if we can make a difference there, that's the kind of thing we look to do. And then of course our STEM camp, our educational programs with the local high schools, this has increased our kids' studies, their grades in the state science fairs, and we're helping the educational side of our mission. So we're just so proud of the whole event. It does some good things, and the partners are really behind it.
And kids helping kids. So tell me exactly how this ties in with Boca Grande tarpon fishing. How awesome to have all these kids out there, man.
These kids get fired up now.
I know. My brother's one of them.
Oh yeah, and I know your brother won the tournament one year actually. I know, I remember that, and he was a little guy when he won that year. The local kids, as well as kids from outside of the local Boca Grande community, come in and fish the tournament, and adults all over the world can't believe that these little 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kids,
4-year-olds,
or whatever, catch. These really little kids are catching these 100-pound fish.
They have quadrupled their weight.
They have, and it's truly the world's greatest kids fishing tournament.
It is,
by the size of the fish. Nowhere else that I know of has these little kids. I mean,
game fish.
You see wonderful tournaments all over the place where they'll go to a park and catch bluegill or catfish, or they'll go, maybe there's a bass tournament too, or there's a redfish tournament or two for kids, and they're all great events. Nothing compares with these little kids catching these 100-pound game fish. And what's really amazing is the job they do catching these game fish. They fish as a team, they work together, and they have a great time on the water, and then to top it off, they do great things by fishing the event.
Absolutely.
So it's a win-win for everybody, and like once again, we're very proud of the way it all works out. You know.
I gotta say, one of the coolest things to see is when one of those little kids gets a fish on, and the whole team goes on and just
grabs the rod.
You know?
Yeah, 3 kids will pull on the rod, 1 will reel. The captain's backing down on the fish, and all. And these big fish are jumping and carrying on, and
it's truly an epic event.
It's exciting as well. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's fun. So we're hoping that this year's event, we got some weather issues this year, but I think it's going to be okay. We got a big rainstorm out there right now, but hey, it's the great outdoors, and we'll deal with it.
That's
and
right.
The kids will get out there and go fishing. If for some reason we weren't able to fish, we would still give away all our prizes, and we're giving away over $15,000 in prizes to the kids.
Wow.
Yeah, including Microsoft Surface Pro computers for each kid on the team is getting a Microsoft Surface Pro computer. Second place team's getting an Apple iPad, and then
I want to fish.
You and I are a little old for that now, unfortunately, but we're gonna do some great things. The kids are gonna win some great prizes. We're doing a family interactive art show today as well to kick off the registration point of the thing, and we'll have a lot of the Easter Seal kids showing off their artwork, and all our kids will be there for the dunk tank and the slippy slide that the fire department's having out there, and all the games that we've got for them, and the art show where they create their own art, and they get to interact with the kids that they're actually helping. The Easter Seal kids that'll be here, they'll get to hands-on help them create a piece of art with the Easter Seal. So they'll get to actually physically work with the people that they're helping, and just want to make sure these kids understand that it's more than just the fishing, what we're trying to accomplish here, and they do. They get it, and they're very proud. All the kids that you'll talk to are very proud to be a part of this event, and that's what we're hoping to accomplish.
And how cool to instill that at such a young age.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, before we started this event, I think I underestimated the kids, and when they're that young. But they actually get it quicker than many adults do, how good it feels to help other kids. They are all excited about helping other kids. So I've learned a lot by working with these kids, is just how good they are and why they're participating. It's not just because they want to go fishing, which they love to do. They're happy to do it as part of the program. So they get it, and we're proud of all the local kids and all the kids that come in.
Very cool. Well, thank you for being here with us today and talking to us and shedding some light on this really awesome event.
Well, thank you for having me, and just a fun time, and let's look forward to going next year and getting more boats in the tournament. We'd like to reach 50 boats. We have 35 boats this year. We'd love to see a 50 boat tournament where we can give away $50,000+ a year. And come join us next year for the Gasparilla Island Kids Classic Tarpon Tournament.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, this is Wesley Locke with Island TV again. I'm here with last year's winning captain, Blake Chesky, on the out of line.
Out of line, yep.
Oh, you're getting paged.
That's all right.
Who is also a firefighter here on the island. So what was it like last year winning the Gasparilla Island Kids Classic?
It was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Kids on the boat caught a lot of fish. That's what it's all about, having these kids come out and have a great time, and they did. They worked together as a team. We've got 6 fish to the boat. We had a couple others on that we lost, so it was a lot of fun. We had smaller kids, but they did exactly what they needed to do, and teamed up and they got them all in, and it's what it took to win it, and that's what we did.
Very cool. How many years have you been fishing the tournament?
I think it's my 3rd year doing it for the fire department, fishing with the fire department. We had a whole bunch of people at the fire department that have kids, younger kids, that we get in together and get them all together and fish together. It's a lot of fun.
And how many years have you been a captain here on the island?
This will be my 6th year captaining. This is my 3rd year with my own tarpon boat, so.
And you already won a tournament.
I won, yeah. Hopefully we can repeat it again. That'll be good, but
Well,
we're gonna go out there and have a good time.
Yeah, that's right. Give it your best shot to keep
Best
that
shot.
title.
The kids will definitely have a great time. I know. Either way it turns out. So.
Very good. Well, thank you for fishing with us, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So.
Looks like we had 28 tarpon releases in this event today. 28. Great jobs. And I personally saw a lot of big fish. Well over 100 pounds. I saw a couple that I thought would go 130, 140. So great job, anglers. Great job, captains. We've got the best captains in the world here in Boca Grande, best tarpon fishing captains in the world. And they kept everybody safe, kept everybody engaged, everybody fishing. So thank the captains. They did a great job today. All right, we're going to start off recognizing the people that help us get this thing going. First off, we're going to say thank Columbia Sportswear as our presenting sponsor this year. All your shirts, all these great performance shirts, Columbia Sportswear provided just for you guys to be comfortable and safe from the SPF. We didn't have to worry about this today, but thank you, Columbia Sportswear, for your unwavering support of this event. They've been with us since day one. This is our 7th year. So we definitely want to make sure a shout out to Columbia Sportswear. And also we want to thank Yellowfin Yachts, Yellowfin Boats. Wiley Nagler and the Yellowfin crew has been with us also since day one. And they've done a great job supporting us, and they make a lot of things happen here as well. Grand Air Services presented the Family Interactive Art Show we had today, and a lot of kids had a lot of fun at the art show. Hope you had fun with the games and all today. So thank Grand Air Services, Bobby Miller and the crew for doing that. CCM Graphics, Donnie Ko, they did all these banners for us, all of our printed materials, all the stuff that you see that helped us promote this event. So thank you, Donnie Ko and CCM. Barnacle Hardware did a great job this year. Aaron and the crew helped us with banners as well, and dunk tanks and the bounce house. And thank you, Aaron and the Barnacle Hardware. Publix crew is here tonight, getting all this good food for you. When I know you're all hungry from being out on the water. Thank you, Publix, for being involved with this event again. Stump Pass Marina. Stump Pass Marina has put up the $3,000 Captain's Grand Prize that somebody's going to win up here on this stage here in just a little bit. Every captain that caught a tarpon in this event is going to get their name in this little drawing over here, and we're going to have someone come out and draw a name, and then we're going to award that captain a $3,000 grand prize presented by Stump Pass Marina. So thank the fine folks at Stump Pass Marina. Margaritaville. How many parrot heads do we have out here? Parrot head. Fins up. That's right. Margaritaville is a platinum level sponsor as well. There's going to be some coverage of this event on Margaritaville Radio, Sirius XM. So we want to thank Jimmy Buffett's team, and thank you for being involved here. U.S. Health Advisors, the team is here. U.S. Health Advisors, where are you? There you go. Troy McQuaig and Carla McCombs and the whole crew from U.S. Health Advisors Insurance. Guys, they put 4 boats in the tournament. They sponsored your captain's volunteer party and sponsor party Friday night that we had here for all the captains and the sponsors and the volunteers, the barbecue. They have been a great partner for this event. We look forward for a long-lasting relationship. So thank you, U.S. Health Advisors. You did a great job, and we love having you as part of our event. The Gasparilla Inn, certainly want to thank the Gasparilla Inn. They hosted a beautiful breakfast for all of our charitable partners and our sponsors this morning, and as well, you guys know how great the Inn is, and we're very proud to be a part of this with them. So thank the Gasparilla Inn. Carol Swayze. Carol Swayze did a great job today organizing all the artists and with the help of getting all the kids engaged with creating some of that little art and enjoying themselves under the tent. So thank you, Carol. You did a great job, and we appreciate all you've done in the years past and this year. And Dan Stickley, Inglewood Glass, thank you for doing all the trophies for us. and all your help throughout the year for what you do with us. Stan Stickley at Inglewood Glass. The charities that we support this year, to give you the list: Moffitt Cancer Center, Families First Program, Lemon Bay Conservancy, Inglewood Community Care Clinic, the Island School, All Children's Hospital, Easter Seals of Southwest Florida, and Charlotte County Public Schools. And a surprise, I have a surprise that we're going to do tonight. So, we're going to start off. Is there? Okay. I'm being told if you've got a clipboard out there or you know somebody that has a clipboard, get it over here to our tally center. Okay, guys, we don't have anyone here tonight from Moffitt Cancer Center, but Gail Davis and Robin are going to hold up the check that we do from him. Robin, step right up here, please. There you go. We're going to give $1,000 to the Families First program at Moffitt Cancer Center. And thank you. Thank you, team. All right. Okay. Next up, Lemon Bay Conservancy. We're going to give you $1,000 this year. So if there's Jim Cooper or somebody here from Lemon Bay who would like to receive this, come right on up. We're going to get a quick picture. All right, Jim, come on up. Hurry up, Jim. All right, stand right behind them, Jim, please. Lemon Bay Conservancy, they're our partners with the STEM camp and Charlotte County Public School System. Thank you, Jim, for all your support. Okay. The Island School. Is Jean here? Someone here from the Island School? Did somebody make it from the Island School? Oh, I jumped the gun. Actually, hang on one second. We're going to do Inglewood Community Care Clinic next. I got out of line. I just got straightened out. Okay, Inglewood Community Care Clinic. Is Beth in? Beth, here she comes. The Inglewood Community Care Clinic is the free clinic in Inglewood that supports help to uninsured and health and in-need people in Inglewood. So thank you, Beth, for all you do. And we're happy to give you $2,000 to the Inglewood Community Care Clinic. Thank you, Beth. Okay, now the Island School. Come on up. Who's receiving the check for the Island School? All right, stand right over here, please. Just get right over to the left of the stage. All right, perfect. All right, the Island School. And we're giving the Island School $2,000 this year. All of this money comes from your entry fees. We pay back more than 100% of the entry fees. This year we had 35 boats, and we're going to give away $37,000. So great job. Okay, All Children's Hospital. Megan, are you up here? There she is. Thank you. We specifically give this money to All Children's Hospital for their music therapy program that provides musical help to seriously ill kids. We're going to give $2,000 to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Thank you very much for all you do. Okay, now for the surprise. One of our beloved island women passed away recently, Dee Wheeler. And Dee Wheeler was the reason you have a Boca Grande Community Center here. Okay? So Dee Wheeler is always going to be in our memories. And she was a true island staple. I mean, she was a great woman. She cared about kids, and she did some wonderful things. So we're going to make sure that every year forward from this event that we recognize Dee Wheeler and her contributions to the community. So we're gonna give the Dee Wheeler Scholarship Fund. Marta, are you here? Here's Marta and Joe. They're at the community. There's Marta and Joe. Marta is with Friends of Boca Grande Community Center. Joe Wheeler is your community center. We're gonna donate $2,000 to the Dee Wheeler Scholarship Fund for the kids at the summer camp. So thank you, Dumpling, and thank you, Dee. We know Dee's smiling down on us looking at this because she's very proud of the community center. I know she is. And we're thankful. We're always thinking of Dee. So thanks, Dee Wheeler. She will never be forgotten. That's absolutely true. We won't allow it. That's right. And it wouldn't have happened anyway. She will always be remembered. Okay, our newest partner this year in our charitable causes is something real dear to us because they really came engaged. They saw the vision of our event, and they have such need with kids that are less fortunate than many of our kids are able to fish the tournament. So I'd like to welcome Tom Waters from Easter Seals of Southwest Florida and his team. We're going to get them up here. Easter Seals of Southwest Florida. They're doing some wonderful things from Sarasota to Port Charlotte. And we're going to be able to give them $10,000. $10,000 is going to Easter Seals to further their efforts to help our kids in need that suffer with autism or physical ailments. So we're specifically going to send this money to the Rainbow Project they do. And we're very proud to be a part of it. And thank you for all you do, Easter Seals. Thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right. And our last charitable partner, which is also near and dear to us, is the Charlotte County Public School System. And this completes our educational component of our mission, of what we do. And if you need to see our mission, it's right here. Our mission for this event is to provide a fun and competitive event for youth that encourages goodwill, sportsmanship, conservation, and education while recognizing the community and its tarpon fishing history and traditions. So it's a pretty simple mission, and that's what we try to do. So I'd like to bring up Michelle Weir with Lemon Bay High School representing the Charlotte County Public School System. And we're going to donate $17,000 to the STEM camp to further this 2-week STEM camp that we do for Lemon Bay High School and LA Angel Middle School to get our students more prepared for the sciences. So they're studying conservation, they're studying water quality, they're studying mangrove habitat, they're doing some great things, and we're happy to support them. Thank you so much for all you do. Yes. All right, thank you. We're going to do a quick little interview with two first-timers, right? Okay, you got to speak directly. Okay. Now, this was the first time you two have ever fished this event, right?
Yes.
What did you think of this event? You love it. Now, your team caught a tarpon, didn't you? Did you guys get the chance to catch one? Did you help?
Yes. I was the one.
Rory caught a tarpon. And she had a little help, I imagine, right? Rory caught her first tarpon. Now, how old are you? You're 10. Well, I hate to ask how much you weigh because you never ask a woman that. But it can't be more than 60 pounds, 70 pounds. 41 pounds? Now, how big was the tarpon?
150.
150? Wow. So, 41 pounds. How old are you? 10 years old and a 150-pound tarpon. That is awesome. All right. Well, thank you for helping all the other kids that you helped by fishing this event. You did a great job. I'm glad you caught one. Thank you again.
You're watching Island TV.